Preparation of phenols. Phenols are also known as carbolic acids. They are isolated basically from coal tar. They are solid and volatile substance and mildly acidic in nature, but nowadays they are prepared in laboratories too, that is from benzene derivatives. So first we'll see its preparation from haloarenes. Now why from benzene derivatives? As benzene is electron rich compound, so electron substitution reaction takes place easily in benzene. So first example we'll take here of chlorobenzene, which is haloarene. This is our chlorobenzene. Chlorobenzene can be industrially prepared from benzene. On its reaction with Cl2. We need here Cl. So we'll react it with Cl2 in presence of Lewis acid, that is Fe or AlCl3. So in industries it is prepared by this method, and the preparation of phenol from this chlorobenzene, the process is also known as Dawes process. This is not given in your NCERT, but for your knowledge remember this Dawes process. Now on reaction of chlorobenzene with strong base, that is NaOH, this Cl will be substituted. Now we need to give here your temperature and pressure. So temperature will be 623 Kelvin and pressure is 300 atmosphere. You need to remember this properly. So this Cl will be substituted and it will be removed as HCl, and you will get your sodium phenoxide, that is ONA. Now we know that this is negative part and this is positive part. So further on acidification, for acidification we need to add here a strong acid. So we will add HCl. We know that in HCl also H plus is present and Cl minus is present. So this H plus will replace this oxygen and this Cl will join by this sodium and you will get your phenol. That is O and H will form your OH group and you will get your phenol plus NaCl. So this is our preparation of phenol from an haloarene. Revise again. This is a industrial, very popular industrial method. Why industrial method? In industries mostly they see the economy. So economically it is better and it will give us a good yield. So from benzene on reaction with Cl2 in presence of Fe and AlCl3 we will get your chlorobenzene. Now this chlorine is a good leaving group. Good leaving group. So on reaction with a strong base at 623 Kelvin temperature and 300 atmosphere pressure, these are important factors. So you need to remember this. HCl will be removed here and you will get your sodium phenoxide. On acidification with HCl you will get phenol and NaCl. Our second method is from benzene sulfonic acid. So Benzene, when sulfonated with oleum, new word for you. What is oleum? Oleum is nothing but solution of sulfuric trioxide in sulfuric acid. So SO3 plus H2SO4. This is sulfuric trioxide in presence of sulfuric acid. Mixture is known as oleum. This is also known as fuming sulfuric acid. Fuming sulfuric acid. So this benzene is sulfonated with oleum. So we'll take here first benzene. You can write here anything, oleum, or else you can also write H2SO4 plus SO3. Anything you can write in exam. So here everywhere hydrogen is present. All know that. So this oleum, here hydrogen is present. So this oleum SO3H group will get attached here by replacing this hydrogen, and this OH of oleum and hydrogen of benzene will be removed out as H2O. So this is the basically the process of sulfonation. So you will get here benzene sulfonic acid, that is SO3H. Now you know that this H plus is an acidic hydrogen. This is SO3 minus. So this is making it unstable. Benzene sulfonic acid. I suggest to write names below the compounds in exam also, which will help you to score good marks. So here it is necessary to replace this acidic hydrogen. So a strong base is added here, that is NaOH, and some heat is provided. We'll use here molten NaOH. So here H2O will be removed and Na2SO3 will be removed as byproducts, and you will get here sodium phenoxide. So again, like the reaction we had seen above, we will do your acidification. This is our O minus and Na plus. So again on acidification, you will get here phenol. This is the product which you need. So here molten NaOH, you think that why Na2 is present here in Na2SO3. Here 2 to 3 moles of NaOH are used basically, not 1 mole. So you get here Na2SO3 and here sodium phenoxide. So again let us revise it. Benzene, when sulfonated with oleum, we'll get benzene sulfonic acid. So here we need to replace this acidic hydrogen. So this acidic hydrogen is replaced by NaOH, that is molten NaOH. So you will get here sodium phenoxide. On acidification, like the above reaction, we will get here phenol as the product. Our third method is from diazonium salt. From diazonium salts. Diazo group, that is N triple bond N, and we need here diazonium salt. Here we will take diazonium chloride, benzene diazonium chloride. So this Cl minus and this is Na plus, they will together form diazonium chloride. So first, to prepare benzene diazonium chloride, we'll take aniline here, that is our primary aromatic amine. aniline on reaction with nitrous acid. What is nitrous acid? This is nothing but NaNO2 plus HCl. Remember this. So you can write here anything, nitrous acid or NaNO2 plus HCl. Here also we need to maintain the temperature, that is 273 to 278 Kelvin. You will get your benzene diazonium chloride. We have seen here diazonium chloride means N triple bond N with chlorine. This is our positive part, this is our negative part. This is benzene diazonium chloride. Now on its hydrolysis. What we need for hydrolysis, that is H2O. So by hydrolysis, by warm or dilute acid or H2O, this is our H plus and this is our OH minus, we will get phenol. This H plus and Cl minus will be removed as HCl, and this OH will join here and form phenol, and this N2 will be removed. So this is our process for preparation of phenol from diazonium salt. That is, first we will take aniline, that is our primary aromatic amine, on reaction with nitrous acid. Nitrous acid means NaNO2 plus HCl. At temperature 273 to 278 Kelvin, you will get benzene diazonium chloride. Now on hydrolysis, this H plus and Cl minus will be removed as HCl, and this N2 will be replaced, it will be removed, and here OH group will come and it will form phenol. That's it. Now our fourth method is from cumene. Cumene, if you remember, we had seen during the classification. This is our isopropyl benzene. We'll see the structure of cumene first. CH3 and CH3. ये क्या है? तो ये है isopropyl and this is our benzene. So the name is isopropyl benzene and it is also known as cumene. So from cumene you will get phenol. How? Let us see. On oxidation of cumene, that is, for oxidation you need O2, which you will get from air in presence of HU. HU मतलब क्या? तो sunlight. So on oxidation of isopropyl benzene, that is cumene, in presence of light, homolytic cleavage occur, and with free radical mechanism you will get an intermediate here like this. I'll write this isopropyl group like this. Now this H is replaced with two oxygen in between, and again this H will join here. So this is the intermediate formed here, which is known as cumene hydroperoxide. This is our peroxide bond, cumene hydroperoxide. क्या हुआ यहाँ पे, तो ये जो ऑक्सीजन था हमारा O2 था, यहाँ पे सनलाइट हमने दी तो क्या होगा, ये बॉन्ड क्लीव हो जाएगा. तो क्या बन जाएगा, आई विल शो इट हियर लाइक दिस. दिस बॉन्ड विल बी क्लीव्ड व्हेन सनलाइट is given. It will form radical here. Same way in cumene also, in presence of sunlight, this bond will be cleaved for some time and you will get here radicals. So this electrons have shifted here homolytically. So this is homolytic cleavage. So here free radical mechanism is followed. This oxygen will join with this radical and this oxygen will join with this radical, and you will get here this cumene hydroperoxide, and this is our peroxide bond. Now further on acidification, like the reactions we had seen before, in presence of H2O, you will get phenol plus one more product you will get here, that is acetone. This is our byproduct. Still you get it in good yield, both the products, phenol as well as acetone. How you will get these two products? This H plus, what it will do, it will break the bond here and this acetone will separate here, means two bonds are breaking here, you can see that, and this OH will join here and form phenol. So you will get here ultimately two products, that is phenol and acetone. Here free radical mechanism is seen here in first step, that is formation of cumene hydroperoxide from cumene. So here free radical mechanism is observed. On acidification, you will get phenol and acetone as byproduct, and this is your main product.